question. If we answer wrong, do we lose points?
No,
Okay.
you don't lose points.
Only gaining points.
So we're gonna just
there's no penalty for for losing points. So, all right. So let's get started. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Africa is it a country? Very good. It's a continent. Approximately how many countries are in Africa? Very good. It's more than 50. Majority of African nations gained their independence from? Is it Britain and France, Britain and Russia, Italy and Germany, Spain and Portugal, Austria and Belgium? Very good. Britain and France. In what decade was the Year of Africa? Okay, it's A. And that simply means the year where most of the nations gained independence. That's
Okay.
why it's called the Year of Africa. The 60s. About how many languages or dialects are spoken in Africa? Very good. 2,000. It's more than 2,000 actually. Yeah. It's so bad. It's almost like, from here you're speaking a different dialect. You're speaking a dialect in Asheville. By the time you get to the next town, Morgantown, you're speaking a different language. Yeah.
Wow.
But if you travel and if you speak English, you'll be fine. English or yeah. Okay, now. Niger has 10 official languages, some of which are French, Arabic, Fulani, Fulfulde, as well as this other language spoken in Nigeria. Is it English, Hausa, Yiddish, Yoruba, or Igbo? A language spoken in... Okay. It cannot be English. So I'm going to give another chance on that. Normally I don't do that. And you know why it can't be English?
Okay.
Because a country, when Germany lost the war, they lost all the territories that they have. Okay. So in a situation like that, you can have British and French, but otherwise it's Britain or
It would be French or...
Yeah, it can,
okay.
Because only one can colonize the nation. And since I already have French, then it can't be English. I just put that there to just confuse you.
Yeah, and you just said if we spoke English, we'd be fine. So I was like, ooh. Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Yoruba is a very good choice because Yoruba is spoken in Nigeria, but the correct answer is Hausa. B.
Oh, I thought that was South African.
Zomba was the former capital of this colony named Nyasaland. Its current capital city is Lilongwe. What is the country? Is it Mali, Malawi, Sudan, Libya, or Wakanda?
What did you get? Oh,
Okay, Nyasaland, the country that used to be Nyasaland is Malawi. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Capital city of this former Botswana land is Gaborone. The present day name of the southern African country is it Niger, Tunisia, Lesotho, Botswana, or Eswatini? Yeah, Hannah is right. It's Botswana. Since Cecil Rhodes owned and incorporated these two neighboring countries under his British South Africa country BSAC. The two nations are current day what? What are they called? Is it Mozambique and Tanzania, Ghana and Togo, Djibouti and Egypt, Zambia and Zimbabwe, or Ethiopia and Eritrea? They're neighboring countries, and Cecil Rhodes used to own them.
I feel embarrassed that I don't know this.
Just trying to think geographically right
Yeah,
now,
geographically,
and I
yeah.
can like get one in each pair.
And if it will be helpful, I will just tell you that they're South African countries.
They're South African, yeah. That's- And this is where it gets embarrassing because
Yeah.
if I get it wrong, then
Yep,
okay.
you're right. It's
Okay.
Zambia and Zimbabwe. All of these are lakes in Africa except there's only one that is not in Africa. Is it Chad? Is it Lake Chad, Lake Nassau, Lake Albert, Lake Turkana, or Lake Titicaca? Lake Nassau is in Egypt and it was named after a former president. It's Lake Titicaca. Lake Titicaca is between Peru and Bolivia.
That's
Okay.
gonna be my next
Lake
guess.
Tanganyika may be the longest freshwater body in Africa and is second only to Lake Baikal in Russia. The largest in size freshwater lake and is second only to Lake Superior of the US is what? Is it Lake Kivu, Lake Mweru, Lake Victoria, Lake Maracaibo, or the Caspian? Okay, what do you have to say? Okay, that will be Caroline. C, it's Lake Victoria.
I was gonna guess that.
Wait, what
Should
did
I
you
go?
pick?
I picked E.
Caspian Sea.
I was completely. I was
It
just
could be bigger.
random
Okay.
draw.
Yeah, because Maracaibo and Caspian are not even in Africa.
Yeah,
so-
that checks out.
Okay. Name two former French colonies that have the same letter of the alphabet. Okay, which means they were colonized by France.
Yeah.
So the French colonies. Is it Nigeria and Niger, Liberia and Libya, Guinea and Gabon, Mozambique and Mali, or Ethiopia and Eritrea? That would be Caroline. Okay, it's Guinea and Gabon. And A is Nigeria. You're right about Niger, but
Mhm.
Nigeria was a British colony.
That was my other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The national capital of these two nations have the word wind in them. Okay, is it Nigeria and Liberia, Ghana and Lesotho, Malawi and Angola, Namibia and Mauritania, or Cape Verde and Senegal? The capital of the countries, it has the word wind, or translates to the word wind.
Mhm.
One is wind corner, the other one is a place of wind. So, which of the nations? Okay, it's neither. It's, okay, E
Until we
is Cape
guessed.
Verde and Senegal. The capital of Senegal is Dakar.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't have anything to it just means Paris. And what's your choice?
My choice was C. Malawi.
Malawi is Lilongwe and Angola is Luanda. It's D, Namibia and Mauritania. Namibia, the capital of Namibia is Windhoek, which means wind corner in Afrikaans. And the capital of Mauritania is Nouakchott, which means a place of wind in Baba. Some African nations' names that start with the letter L are Liberia, Libya, and what? Is it Luanda, Libreville, Lesotho, Lusaka, or Djibouti? Very good, it's Lesotho. If you remove the coat of arms in the middle of the flag of Iraq and replace it with Saladin Eagle, you will get what flag? If you remove this, the colors will stay the same, but if you remove this and replace it with the Saladin Eagle, what are you going to wind up with? Yeah, that would be Caroline. Very good. It's Egypt. So that's the Saladin Eagle.
I knew that.
It must be confusing trying to separate the flag of Pakistan shown here from that of this recently divided nation. Is it Senegal, Sudan, Guinea, Benin, or Burkina Faso? Excellent. It's Sudan. Because it just splits and you have South Sudan. Yeah. So that's Palestine.
Oh, wow.
You see the flag?
Looks like a colorblind.
I know. You just go like, what? The first time I saw, I'm like, cool. Then but then when you look and you say, wait, yeah that one, you flip one over. Yeah, it's. They don't even talk to each other. To be honest with you, when they come up with all these colors, and those are the ones that are not so close. You have one that is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Chad and Romania, they exactly the same.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. This is Chad, and then Romania look exactly like that. I'm like, the appetizer shown here is popular in Nigeria. It is a black-eyed peas. You wash it and blend it and fry it. So that's why I have the black-eyed peas next to it. And this is it when it's fried. You had condiments to it. So is it called devil's egg fry, mimosa, akara, angel's meat, or ekuru? Very good. It's akara. That's Caroline. Ekuru is a good choice, and because that's when it's not fried and it's cooked, so it's white. Okay, then it's ekuru. But once you fry it, then it's akara. I know we give names to stuff. It's like I call it's like paint.
Yeah.
I think someone messed up. So they just said, we ain't going to throw all of that away. We're going to call it a name. Somebody's going to buy it. That's it. I call it screw-ups.
Yeah. Huh.
Let me see if I can play this song. Oh, it won't play on yours. Okay, sorry. We had to change computer. What's the island mentioned in Phil Collins' tribute and song to Odin? Lorenzo Odin. He had a disease and and he passed away at age 30 something. But Phil Collins wrote a song for him. What an island was mentioned? Is it Niger River, Grand Comoros, Mauritius, Canary Island, or Elmina Island? No, he mentioned the Grand Comoros Island in the song.
No points.
Okay.
No points given.
Okay, so now you're gonna go to the buzzer.
Oh, gosh.
This is where it's really speedy.
Okay. So is it just whenever the question pops up?
Yes.
Okay.
If you know it, you just the currency of this nation sounds like a meal you eat in the evening. And so what is the currency of the nation? What's the nation? That the first thing you're going to think about, what's the meal that you will eat in the evening?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm
Yes?
just gonna guess.
Okay.
I'll guess Guinea.
Guinea.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they use on the French franc, yeah.
Kenya.
Kenya uses shillings. Okay, you want to guess?
I guess Tunisia.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
No, I'm asking you, but it's Tunisia because they use dinar.
I was thinking it was gonna be dinner.
Yeah, they use dinar. Okay.
Sorry.
In Africa, the region with the most countries is yes.
Northern Africa.
No, they have fewer. Yes.
Western.
Yes, they have Western. 16 countries.
I knew as soon as I answered it.
Wow.
No,
Oh, sorry.
that's common. Okay. Okay. Two African capital cities have the name port in them. Okay, they are Port Louis and Port Gentil, Port Novo and Port Harcourt, Port Louis and Port Novo, Port Said and Port Alexander, Port of Durban or Mombasa Port. Yes?
I'm gonna say D.
Port Said and Port Alexander. Okay, they're not capital cities and they're both in Egypt. Go ahead. Yes?
I'll guess E.
Port Durban, okay, Port Durban and Mombasa Port. Mombasa Port is in Kenya and Port Durban is in South Africa. So, but they're not even capital cities.
Okay.
They're not capital cities. C is the correct answer. Port Louis is the capital of Seychelles, and Port Novo is capital of Togo. I mean of Benin. Sorry, Republic of Benin. All of these are capital cities in Africa except is it Dakar, Djibouti City, Dodoma, Dhaka, or N'Djamena? Yes.
C.
Dodoma is the capital of Tanzania.
E.
N'Djamena is the capital of Chad.
Do we keep guessing or not keep guessing after that?
Okay, well, I mean, at this point, I'd like to do that. Yeah.
D.
Yes, it's Dhaka, the
Okay.
capital of Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
At age 92, Beji Caid Essebsi is the eldest current serving head of state of this nation bordered by Libya, Algeria, and the Mediterranean Sea. So,
Oh, sorry.
yes, go ahead.
B. Morocco?
No,
C.
Libya did not border Morocco. Yes?
Is it C?
Mauritania? No, that's too far away from them.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. Yes?
E.
Western Sahara.
Yeah.
That would have been a good choice, except that it's not close to the Mediterranean Sea.
So it's Tunisia.
So you have to buzz in.
So it's D, Tunisia.
Okay, it is Tunisia because it's way up. It's up there, close to Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Isn't
Italy.
Morocco's close to Spain though, right?
Morocco is close to Spain and is between Mauritania, Western Sahara, and Algeria.
Oh, no. Not Libya.
Tunisia is, Libya is close to Egypt,
Okay.
and Tunisia is between Libya and Algeria because
Okay.
it's up there by the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah.
Okay.
The Berber-speaking blue men, call this desert home. Or you can call them, they call them the blue men, they also call the Tuaregs. Where would they call, which desert would they call home? Is it Namib Desert, Kalahari, Gobi, Sahara, or Atacama? Yes?
A.
Namib Desert? No. Yes? Yes?
C.
Gobi Desert is in China.
Oh, that was a weird one to mess up.
I'll
Yes?
go B.
Kalahari Desert is close to Namib Desert in South Africa. Southern Africa.
Okay, I guess the Sahara. D.
It is the Sahara
I
Desert.
thought that was gonna be the distractor.
Exactly, it's too obvious.
I just put Gobi and Atacama there because I thought they don't belong. So
Yeah.
After World War One, okay. So here is when I talk about the spoils. After World War One, all of Germany's African colonies were taken away. That's normally part of the settlement for the war. A country that loses will lose all its colonies. And made mandate territories by the League of Nations. The spoils were divided by Allied powers, namely Britain, France, Belgium, and what other country? Yes?
Spain. B.
That's a good guess, but that's not it. Yes?
D, Portugal.
No, Portugal did not get any of the German colony. So keep going. Yes?
The U.S. C.
No, US did not. Really
I'm not
participate.
understanding it, but this spoil.
Is it Morocco?
No, Morocco didn't get it.
So South
taken
Africa.
It's South Africa
had
because they took.
colonies?
No, it's they took Namibia from them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
They took.
Oh, okay.
Britain took control of what was then called Tanganyika. However, after independence, Tanganyika united with what island to become Tanzania? Is it Azania, Zanzibar, Pemba, Perth, or Tanzania? What island did Tanganyika team up with to become Tanzania?
If I guess, it's gonna sound.
And if it is, let me tell you, this guy was born there. Fred Mercury?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if you like
I have
him,
nothing.
I just watched this documentary.
you just did with Mali? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the one that I recognize, B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zanzibar. Very good. No. Pemba and Perth. Perth is in Australia.
Mhm.
Pemba is in Tanzania. Kazania and Azania, I don't even know where those. I just threw that in.
They just like they're made up.
Okay, so if you unscramble, that is, you just move things around with all the names in there. Okay, you'll come up with a country's name, and if you unscramble this country's name, you'll get something you receive from the mail from postmaster. What's
D. Mali.
that? Yes, very good. Caroline.
I don't know if that counts. No, okay.
At least one country is hidden here, and I want you to find it. So watch how I'm reading. Of course he's mad. His vehicle stalled because there is no gas in the car. Yes?
C. Madagascar.
Very good.
I'm just really good at the word ones. It's just nothing much.
Victoria is the capital of this island nation on the Indian Ocean. Is it Mauritius, Comoros, Mayotte, Goree Island, or Eritrea? You know what? I'm going to give you. It's
not on there.
no, it's not. I'm sorry. That's the flag of Seychelles, so it's not on there. Sorry. I'm thinking faster than I'm writing. I apologize. So please give them points for both. For that. Give each person a point. It's Seychelles. I know that map anyway because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. This Somalian bomb model and activist is the author of Desert Flower, and her name means Desert Flower. Okay, it's a best-selling autobiography about female circumcision. Interestingly, the book title is also the meaning of her name in Arabic. Who is she? Is it Iman, LEA Kebede, Waris Dere, or Alec Webb, or Fatima Saeed?
I've seen this too. It's a long time ago.
It's true.
It's really good.
Yes.
I'm gonna go B.
LEA Kebede. Yeah, LEA portrayed her.
Oh, the actress.
Yeah, she portrayed her. She's a model. LEA is a supermodel, and she portrayed her
In the movie.
Yeah. But that's not. But who is that person? Take a guess. Yes.
E.
Fatima Saeed. That one is an upcoming person. It's so. Oh yes.
C.
C. That's Waris. Waris Dere. Okay. This group from Sudan are noted for their heights. Okay, and actually the groups are called the Dinka. Okay, with the Tutsi of Rwanda, they believed to be the tallest people in Africa with reported average height of 5'11". Some famous people from the tribe include the NBA Manute Bol and this model. But I'm just going to take the groups are the Dinkas. Okay, the Dinka tribe. So who is this? Is this Alec Webb, Gloria Meka, Agbani Darego, Naomi Campbell, or Maria Borges? Yes?
Oh, I didn't even press but
okay.
C.
Agbani Darego is from Nigeria, so it's not her. Yes? Yes?
B.
Gloria Meka is from Gabon. She's tall too, yeah?
A.
Yes, that's Alec Webb. What landlocked country was awarded ownership of the Aozus airstrip by the United Nations International Court of Justice after years of territorial dispute with its neighbor Libya? Is it Ethiopia, Sudan, Congo, Central African Republic, or Chad? Yes? Very good, it's Chad. This Somali's Currencies International Organization Standardization, ISO, is simply written as SOS. The currency is what? Is it Somalian Supri, Somalian Shilling, Somalian Skedea, Somalian Strand, or Somalian Euro? Yes?
B.
B, yeah, it's Somalian shilling. Very good. A Madrid Accord of November 14th created a temporary tripartite administration of Western Sahara toward two neighbors. The accord effectively terminated Spanish presence in the territory no later than February 20th of 1976. The nations are Morocco and what? The accord ended over the administration of Western Sahara to Morocco and what nation? Is it Mauritania, Algeria, Tunisia, Portugal, or Burkina Faso? Did you?
That was an accident.
Yes?
C. Tunisia.
Let me see. Okay, they're not. Morocco and Tunisia are not neighbors, so it's not Tunisia. Geographically, they're not. Yes?
I'm gonna guess A, but I don't really know.
Yes, it's Mauritania.
So Mauritania's in the top.
It's
And
at the bottom.
Northern is in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. And
Wait. The nations are Morocco and. Okay, sorry.
see, you have Mauritania, then you have Western Sahara,
Mm-hmm.
and you have Mauritania and Morocco.
Okay.
So in between Morocco and Mauritania, because they're Berbers, okay, Sharahawi people, that's what they call themselves, or the Polisario. So they go by two different names, Sarawari people or Polisarios. So, and the Polisario are in between Mauritania and Morocco. So Mauritania, felt the headache is too much. You can have it, that they relinquished the portion that they wanted to carve out and become a new nation. But Morocco said, hell no, if you're giving that land to them, we're just gonna take them. But Spain was part of it before, but they said Spain is not even in Africa, so get out. In Togo, Evala is an important festival about the initiation of young men into adulthood. It involves what sport? Is it jumping, rock climbing, wrestling, boxing, or wood chopping? Yes?
Say C.
See, yeah. So,
I think we both hit it.
Oh, my bad.
I don't care. She got it right. Give it
okay,
to her.
good to know. All right.
I was gonna guess rock climbing anyway.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, reset it now.
Okay, so. Like Shakira, Kenan, shown below, took part in creating a theme song for an international. Oh,
C.
Yeah.
I know that.
When, you know the song?
Yeah.
When I grow older,
That's a
I
good
will
song.
be. Good, I'm glad. That's good. Okay. So, Toyota Motors to Japan as Kantaka Motors is to what nation? Is it South Africa, Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya, or Ghana? That's their own, it's like Ford and, that's the cars made. Please don't pick the obvious one.
Obvious one.
Yes?
I'm gonna say B.
Okay, that's, I have to look, it's not on Nigeria, but that's a good choice. Yes?
South Africa.
I said don't pick
Yeah.
the obvious one. Because people will just think, it's almost like a given. People just think, oh, it had to be South Africa. No, it's not South Africa.
We know Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
He's a South African ambassador to all uneducated
To all
white people. Sorry.
Okay. Yes.
D.
Kenya is a good guess, but it's not
Still
Kenya.
not right. Got a 50-50 shot.
Let's say Ghana.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Ghana. Yeah.
So
Wow.
the name of the company is
Kantaka,
Kantaka?
yeah.
Okay.
So they just give the name like Ford, Escort, Ford, just everything
Yeah.
else. Yeah. The movie Invictus, starring Morgan Freeman, was about what sport? Is it cricket, hockey, lawn tennis, rugby, or soccer?
D.
Thank you. Because Harry, that's his name. Prince Harry.
Yeah.
Invictus. Yeah.
Actually, I didn't see that movie, so.
Oh, you saw
Yes,
the movie?
I didn't see that.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Alan Paton is the author of what popular literature book? Konge Harvest, Cry the Beloved Country, Things Fall Apart, Half of the Yellow Sun, or Born a Crime? Yes?
B.
Yes. Cry the Beloved Country.
That's what I was gonna say. I know it was
Very good.
most of those.
Okay. Name the country scene here. This one. It looks like a guy with a cap.
Oh, you have it on.
Oh.
Yes?
C.
Yes, that's Chad. Very good. In South Africa, a shebeen is what? Is it a church, a market, a beauty salon, beer parlor, or beer tavern, or school? A shebeen.
It's the
Yes?
same market. B.
It must be the gender. No, it's not a market.
Okay.
Yes?
D.
Yes, it's a beer tavern. People love to drink there. The names Ngozi, Katloge, Masego, Nkechim, as well as Okpe, remind us in all things we should count what? Our blessings and give thanks and praise, luck and honor, tithes and offering, success and give thanks to the stars, money and save. In all things, we should count our what? Yes?
A.
A, yes. The White House is to the United States as Ambohison-Rohitra Palace is to where? Is it Liberia, Mauritania, Madagascar, Djibouti, or Tanzania? Yes?
E.
Tanzania. Well, that's a good choice because the name is so long. Yes? See, yeah, that's Madagascar. Although the fish eagle appears on this nation's coat of arms, but its national bird is the secretary bird. Name the country. Yes?
D.
Yeah. Very good. The lighthouse of Alexandria is located where? In yes.
Egypt.
Egypt. Yeah, that's good. In Igbo proverb, a man who eats his seed will have nothing to. Just read it because I did.
Grow and harvest.
Very good. That's very, very good. Okay, I think that's it.
Wow.
You're off the hook.
Wow. Wow. You killed it. Look at that. Okay.
Someone could guess it.
Yeah, I definitely did pretty poorly, but not as poorly as I expected.
At least you didn't realize the Gobi Desert was.
I was so confident. I was like, Morocco's not a country, and I'm like, yeah, it is. What am I saying?
Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So we're gonna do, show the. You're still recording? Okay. Yeah. Well, this concludes, our segment. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to our contestant.
Thank you.
Caroline won, with 28 points. That's very good. And Anna, thank you so much for participating. You did well. You did well too. Come on. So now you're just going to have to study and explore Africa more. And I just hope you enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
That was fun.
Okay.